Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a zombie pop art tutorial. So starting off with face paint, I'm taking the Snazaroo Clown White face paint, and I'm taking the Snazaroo Yellow face paint, and then I'm taking the Snazaroo Blue face paint, and I'm just going to mix all those together until I get a sort of minty sort of blue colour. Then I'm going to outline everything on my face using the face paint. Then I'm going to mix the fuchsia colour and the white, and I'm just going to fill it in my brain. Then I'm just taking the fuchsia colour without the white, and I'm going to dab that around in my brain just to break up the pink. Then I'm just going to blend it out with a sponge. Then I'm going to take that fuchsia colour again with a sponge, and I'm just going to add that to the socket of my eye. And I'm going to also take this blue and I'm going to add that right on the back. So I'm taking a bit of black and I'm just going to add that really close to my lash line. Now I'm taking my face paint and I'm just going to use a sponge, and then I'm just going to fill the rest of my face. Then I'm going to fill my eyebrows in with this light purple, and then I'm going to outline them with a liquid eyeliner. Then I'm taking the black cream face paint and I'm just going to put that on the lid of my eye and blend out with a fluffy brush. Then I'm also setting that with a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm also blending that out. Then I'm just using a face wipe to wipe away the lines to fix the shape of the mouth. And then I'm just going to use white face paint and I'm just going to fill in the teeth. I'm using sort of teardrop shapes, and you want to make sure you put it in the other shape as well so it looks like you can see our back teeth. I'm just going to add another layer to the white just so it's very opaque. Taking the liquid liner again, I'm just going to outline the teeth, and I'm going to draw one long line through the middle of the teeth and then make sure it's matched up to the one on the other side of the teeth, if that makes sense. Then taking the fuchsia colour again, I'm going to fill in the gum, and you want to be very careful so that you don't get it on the white teeth. Sorry if you can't see this, but I'm just going to outline the two shapes that I've made. Then I'm also going to shade it with using little lines to make a more cartoony look. Then I'm adding little cracks and sort of crevices in the teeth. This is just to make it also more cartoony and pop art like. Then I'm going to shade with a mixture of the blue and the pink, and I'm just going to go over the little lines. Taking the fuchsia colour again, I'm going to overdraw my lips a lot, and then I'm going to outline them with the black eyeliner, and I'm also adding a couple of little lines just to make them look more cartoony. And I kind of made a mistake, so I'm just going to show you how I fix it. So I just wipe away the face paint that I don't want, and then I just put it down with the blue face paint. Then I'm just redefining the line between the pink and the blue face paint. Then you want to outline it with the liquid liner. Not sure why, but my camera wasn't filming, but for the brain, I literally just drew squiggly lines. I had no idea how to draw a brain, so I just did lots of little squiggly lines. Then I'm just adding lots of the little cartoony flicks to the brain as well. Then I'm adding that little line slash crevice that goes in between the brain. Then I'm going to fill in my nose, first outlining with the liquid liner, then filling in with the black face paint. Now I'm just shading the brain so it has lots of depth and looks more realistic than just squiggly lines. Now I'm adding a highlight, and I'm just going to highlight the opposite to where I shaded. I'm going to add some lines and dots just so it looks more cartoony and more pop art. Now I'm going to outline any facial feature I have, so I'm going to accentuate my temples, and then I'm going to outline every single wrinkle, shadow or crevice that I might have on my face. And with my cheekbone, I'm going to make sure I shade it with the purple, and then I'm going to also outline it with the liquid liner. By drawing little C's, I'm just going to make little holes, and then I'm going to shade them with the purple. Now wherever you added a line, then you want to also add a highlight. So I'm just using white face paint and just highlighting basically everything. Then I'm going back in with the matte black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to further shade the lines. And also with the temples, I just shaded it with the purple, and now I'm using the black eyeshadow and going to also shade that. Then on the other eye, I'm creating sort of this droopy socket, and I'm just going to outline it, and then I'm going to add little wrinkles where the skin would fold. And now I'm going to put the black eyeshadow on my eye again, just so it's darker. And then I'm going to fill my other eyelid in with the blue face paint, and then I'm going to set that with this random Maybelline quad eyeshadow, and I'm just setting it with that blue one right there, and so it doesn't crease. Talking about crease, I'm going to add some of the pink into the crease. Oh my god, I said crease so many times. Going back in with the highlighting and just going to highlight the things that we just did, and then I'm also adding some smile lines and shading that in. Now I'm just outlining my jawline with the black liquid eyeliner. For the chest, I'm just going to draw some bones, so I'm taking two rectangles and then I'm drawing a trapezium sort of shape, and then I'm going to outline all of that with this sort of weird looking shape with the black face paint. Then I'm just going to fill those bones in with white face paint. Then I'm just going to fill my whole chest in with the blue face paint. I just redefined the line with the black eyeliner. Then I'm just going to fill the rest of the space in with black. Then I added this sort of goo coming out of my chest, and I just used yellow with the tiniest bit of blue, and I just created this sort of squiggly line and then filled it in. So I just added another layer of white on the bones, and then now I'm just going to use a makeup wipe and scrape away the shape of my wound that I'm going to create. And I'm just going to fill it in with a dark red, and then I'm going to shade it with black. And then I'm just outlining it with the black eyeliner. Then I'm just going to add all these lines just around the shapes that are on my chest. Adding some more wrinkles and lines on my face as well. Then I'm doing more shading, and I'm just going to use the matte black eyeshadow. Then I'm doing more highlighting, and then I'm also going to take the black with liner, and I'm just going to further define the bones. Then I'm doing lots of little dots all over my body, and then over that I'm going to do lots of yellow dots. Then taking the liquid liner again, I'm just going to outline my ear. Then to top it off, I thought I would put a wig on, and this is the aqua blue one, and I got this from eBay for only $15, and it came reasonably fast. It came in like 3 days or so. So I just think that tops it off if you have one. Thank you for watching. Sorry if this video was really long. I just had so much footage to go through. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in my next video.